So here I have my C7 Corvette, and I've had it for a little over 3 years, and I was just thinking how all this time that I've taken it to the dealership, they've never told me it needed any maintenance other than just its oil changes. And I'm almost thinking that air filter's dirty. So I'm fixing to check it out. Gonna open the hood. So I'm gonna take a look at it myself and see if it's actually dirty. So on this one, it takes Torx bits. So 2 Torx bits up at the top, and on the bottom it doesn't feel like it has any of them. Probably just clips out of there. So I'm gonna see what kind of size this is, and I'm gonna remove these Torx bits. So the size, it's a T25 Torx bit. That's the size that you need. And it doesn't have to be tamper proof. This one with the hole is a tamper proof design Torx bit, but just a regular Torx bit is fine. So I'm gonna remove the top 2 screws. So one thing I noticed that you gotta watch out for, this line right here is made out of plastic, and these lines are really fragile. This goes to the coolant reservoir, and then it goes to the thermostat there and the radiator. So I definitely don't want to break this, because that would be a disaster. Coolant would go everywhere, and then I'd have to go buy this hose. So I ended up unbolting the throttle body pipe, and also this, you just push up and lift it up. Now I can slide the pipe a little bit back so that I can access the air filter. So to unclip this sensor, this just pulls back, push up top, and that's it. And to clip it back on, it clicks, and then that's just a locking tab. That's all that is. Alright, so I unbolted all the screws to this air vent. Then here we got this hose that unclips just like that one. So now I can completely remove this piece. So if you have a hard time, you could always just separate this. That way it'll be easier than taking out the whole thing at a time. So now I can just get the air filter out without any problems. And I mean, it's not too bad, but it is kind of dirty. Anyways, while I got all that off, it's a good time to look and see what all this engine has. So this is the electronic steering. It's got an electronic motor. I like the feel of power steering. Like my Maserati has a power steering pump. With this, it just doesn't feel the same as you're going around the corners. The steering just feels too light. Now, one thing that they did add on the Corvette is with the track mode, this makes the steering effort harder, so you get a little bit of a stiffer steering. But there's a good bit of room here to work on the engine if I needed to. It doesn't seem like a complex design. Okay, so it's actually easier to just separate this piece from the mass airflow section. So this goes in at an angle like this, hooks up into the 2 clips down there at the bottom, and now I'm able to bolt it up without struggling. So I got this part of the air breather put back on, I got my clamps put back in, and then these hoses, they just snap back into place. So now to put this vent shield back on, and I'll bolt it up, and then that'll be it. So I got everything put back together. I know I had to remove quite a bit of things, but it's actually pretty easy. Everything's easy to get to, and just gotta be real careful not to break this coolant line, one of the most important things. And then this plastic hoses over here. Other than that, it's a piece of cake. The Maserati, on the other hand, to do the air filter on the Maserati though, that looks like it'd be kind of hard. There's lots of stuff covering it up, but I won't have to worry about that for a while. That air filter was just replaced 4,000 miles ago, so I should be good on that.